the car is registered to, so who owns the car.
No, what's the little sticker for?
To show that you paid your fee for the year.
But does it do anything? Like to help you or whatever?
No, the sticker just shows to the cops that you paid your registration for a whole year. And then they look at your registration paperwork to confirm that.
Dang, that's a lot of stuff.
Yep. You see why sometimes it sucks to be an adult.
So not want to be an adult.
So don't wish to be old, get older quick. Don't be like, oh, I wish I was an adult.
I do for the free will.
You don't get no free will.
They do?
That's fine.
Do you get free will as an adult?
Baby, we're born with free will. What are you?
Where?
Oh, that's just a guy riding a bike.
What?
What are you looking for? What type of free will are you looking for?
Like you know, no one, you don't need to listen to anyone. Like,
You still have to listen to your parents.
no duh, but Sister doesn't.
She free. Okay. Oh.
And she talks to us like she's our mom.
It's annoying.
Like, you're not my parent. Like, I should be talking to her as I talk to Ethan.
You can let the bonfire shine a little bit.
Oh, yeah. But on the freeway, there's so much light. But down there by Uncle Philip, there's no light.
Because there's not businesses next to the freeway to shine their light.
What?
I need to wake it up.
Get my pajamas on.
Okay, same here. I'm gonna get my pajamas on, and I'm gonna turn on Nintendo, and then
What's wrong?
then I'm gonna get the Guess Who thing, and I'm gonna play Guess Who with Ethan. Why not?
It's too late for that.
You don't like asking questions? You promised to play Fortnite with me.
I guess so. The thing where you have to
Yeah. Like, do they have a mustache? Are they black? Are they white? Are they bald? Like those type of questions. Does their name start with an M? Please. You promised to play Fortnite with me, and I get to choose what Fortnite we do. And I guess. And you know what I'm gonna play? Guess Who Fortnite. Well, I get to pick.
No, you do not. I never said that.
And
No, I did not.
whatever.
You okay?
Mom, will you play Guess Who with me?
Sure.
You
Yay!
like to go with your brother lay in the ground in the bathroom? That was nasty. I was like, knock on the wall.
That's
It's dirty. What?
Are you gonna post that on TikTok?
No, I don't have TikTok anymore.
Are you gonna post that on Facebook?
I don't use it on Facebook.
YouTube?
No.
Instagram?
No, just do it for our safety.
What do you mean?
Some person comes over and he's like a illegal journal or whatever. He records it and can send it to the police.
Oh, so like if the so like a gas can?
Yes, for your safety.
Okay.
I'll just see there's any ghosts on the road.
Okay.
Mom,
Oh my god, I'm scared now.
Mom, was I right or was Dad right?
About what? Just be careful driving.
Dad's right.
Mom.
You guys need to get a dash cam.
Get a what?
Mom.
Aiden.
So when we get home, you're gonna put your PJs on. I'm gonna put my PJs on. I'm gonna charge the Nintendo, and I'm gonna go somewhere and get some real quick. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna play multiple rounds until I say stop. Okay?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
You'll play with the ghost.
What? So you don't
Careful.
wanna play with me no more?
Aiden, I'm not gonna play a million games.
Okay. How about
2?
no? 5.
5.
5. Wait, no, not 5. 10.
I play 2, you play 8 with your brother?
No, Ethan doesn't wanna play.
I'll play later. Like tomorrow.
Not 2.
We'll see, okay?
No. I bet you when Ethan gets home, he's gonna get into her pajamas and he's gonna fall asleep. Yeah. So Dad didn't come today because what again?
She wasn't feeling good, honey.
Okay. Why didn't Aston or Megan come?
Well, Ashton didn't want Megan to come by herself,
Okay.
so he was waiting for her. But unfortunately, by the time she got out of work, it was too late for them to come up here.
So they come.
They'll be there for tomorrow's birthday party part 2.
Well, Ashton has to work tomorrow.
I'm getting Megan too.
But I guess I heard Cody telling Philip that Rachel wanted
Oh yeah, I heard that
to
too.
come pick up Cody tonight.
Yeah, tonight. Yeah,
at
he said
10.
it's tomorrow morning.
And Philip told Cody, no, your mom could come pick you up tomorrow. And Cody said, yeah, we're not even done with my birthday yet.
Did she get mad?
I don't know, but Philip got pissed off about it. I would too.
Where are you gonna go to pick him up right now? These parties going on right now.
Exactly.
Pick him up at 2 in the morning.
You could come and get him before you go down there. See?
Yeah, the shits. Wait, those are big.
Dang it. So Dad's your first boyfriend?
Huh?
My first serious love, yes.
Okay. So you had no.
Aiden.
Well, I'm glad you
reason that Crazy Maria is crazy is she would always ask for advice. You would give her advice, and she would not take your advice.
It's like me?
And she would do crazy shit.
Like me? You guys call me crazy eating behind my back.
No.
Exactly. Like what?
And then one time, when your dad and I were still
Dating.
Maria and I went to Daddy's workout,
Crazy
Walmart.
Okay.
Went to Walmart, and your dad
At the time,
didn't want to take up
go back.
go backs.
You go back.
So Daddy had a department that he would
Toilet paper was.
he had have to make sure everything was straightened up. If there was things that people put in his department that didn't belong there, he would put it in a shopping cart to go up to the front, and it was called go backs.
Mm-hmm.
And then that department would be called to go put that stuff back in their original departments. Well, you could only have a certain amount of go back shopping carts or something like that.
Look at, then you have to put it yourself.
And Daddy didn't want to.
Go
Daddy
put it
didn't
in.
want to bring it up there because he had already put one cart up there, and so he asked if I could bring it with me since we were leaving, and I said fine. And Maria got all with, "Why are you doing his job?" And she got all crazy about it. Like, that's his job. That's what he's getting paid for.
So like Gabby?
What?
Never mind.
What's he doing?
And you were just trying to help out Dad.
Yeah, I was just trying to help Dad out.
Remember when we had Angie help us with us go back? She had a blast.
Then your daddy had your Nina and your Nino.
You have the AC on?
I had to. It's fogging up. It's not the AC. It's the. But your dad had both your Nina and your Nino working with him. Like, you know.
But Steve, I don't think Steve was there. Only with Angie.
No. Yeah. I remember one time you said that you had both Angie and Steven. But what'd you do? Bring them to work with you?
No, there was my mom.
Oh.
They were shopping. Angie had fun.
So what was your first job?
Whose? Whose job?
Oh my gosh, I almost ran into that car.
Your dad.
Huh?
Did you actually see
Yeah.
that?
I can't hear you say. Is it Ethan or are you talking to?
Hold on, Aiden. Hold on.
It's this guy's racing.
Oh my gosh. That's road rage right there.
I know. Just be careful. You slow down.
Oh, thank goodness they got off.
You got a foot.
They're getting off the
Freeway.
Oh no. No, they're not.
You should slow down and be careful.
Why do people like that race on the freeway? What's wrong with them? For us? I mean, if you're so rich, then you could at least make the police block the freeway.
What was the other guy? Was the other guy racing him or what?
Race.
I don't know. The white car got over first, and then here comes that truck
And
just
speed up.
like following, and that's when you saw them go like that.
I know they're racing each other. Slow down. Oh, I thought they were cops. They got pulled over. Oh yeah, no.
I think they got off the freeway and they went the back road.
The one I told you to go around.
Yeah, and I was going to take that
Uh huh.
if they would have stayed on the freeway. But then I saw them get off, and I was like, forget that crap. I
No,
ain't.
you don't follow them back there. 'Cause
Especially down there.
that's just dark back there. And those moriatas, somebody has an accident, you're screwed up there.
Yeah, see, it's right down there.
Yeah, I can see the bottom. It's kind of dark. You can't even see it down.
I can't see nothing. I can only see lamppost. I see one car.
Way over on the other side. So one car just passed by.
Dad, did you take it on camera?
This way is.
Yes, now you can report it to the police. So, Dad.
Ah.
So
Oh yeah.
what
What
was
you
your
asking?
first
What you
job?
tell me? Huh?
What was your first job?
Working at Dairy Queen.
Dad, Mom, what was your first job?
Working at Arby's.
Dad, what was your last job?
Super.
Mom, what was your last job?
Wells Fargo.
No, it was Amazon.
I didn't work at Amazon.
Yes, you did. Remember that warehouse that you had?
Oh,
Oh,
delivery.
that was just that was
That's
while
delivery.
was I still working out?
You're delivering packages from Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was still working at Wells Fargo when we did
The
that.
Riverside one. You do a Riverside to get the packages.
Yeah, because I think we were still at the apartment when I did that.
Yeah.
No, I asked you what was your dream job, and you said to stay home while working. That was your dream job.
My what?
Job. What's your dream job?
Your dream job.
To stay home.
Making money. That's what Dad's dream job is. To get rich.
Making money at home.
And your dream job was to work at home, right?
Stay home and get paid. But I had a job that I loved going to work. I was a salesman. I used to sell furniture, TVs, electronics,
Daddy worked at a thrift store.
and I used to make $2,000 a week. I was making good ass money at that job.
And Dad was so proud he was staging furniture.
Yeah, I love that shit job.
What happened then?
They went out of business. They went to Vegas.
That's how Daddy paid for his
My braces. That was $5,000 at the time when I had my braces done.
And the big screen TV.
Oh
at,
yeah.
At Lala's. Boys never saw that.
Yeah, my dad they went to grab it.
And then didn't you also have money for a down payment?
I have a
on
car.
car?
I did the end had they got a repo. It's the car I actually bought out my own money. And at the end, I couldn't afford. Once the store went out of business, I couldn't afford to pay for it anymore, so I got repo.
Aiden?
Were you taking the 210 for you already?
Yeah, we're almost into the 15.
Let's go.
Dumpster diving?
Dumpsters, yeah.
Well, I did.
Not here though. First, no.
I did buy 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
because I knew that they would fight.
Uh huh. What?
What better?
We should do with Aiden. Take Aiden with us.
What time?
Aiden would complain the whole time.
What do we do tomorrow?
Okay. Read the Bible.
Mom?
I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Check the car, yeah.
Well, all I know is I want my jammies and I want my coffee.
And you want to play give your board games?
I'm gonna go dumpster
Not
diving.
for too long, Aiden. I'm telling you that right now.
Just give him medicine. You relax. Hi, Aiden. We should play the game dumpster diving. It's a good game. Find out who did it. Hi, Aiden. Let's play the game dumpster diving. Find out who did it. So today we didn't see no ghosts coming down here. Fairbanks?
He didn't
Van
want to
Halen?
go with Rachel, and he asked Uncle Philip if he can just stay with him
Forever and ever and ever?
this week. And then Uncle Philip said, yeah, you can tell her because we want to spend time with him since I don't have work this week, and I go back to work, and then you won't see me that much. So yeah, I was listening to their conversation.
And look, you're nosy.
Because you boys, that's your business.
You're nosy.
Everything's
Chismosos.
Where's Sierra already?
Yeah. P.I. Chismoso.
Just touch your ass. In case.
P.I. Chismoso on the case. Aye, then.
You go screaming on the. He killed. He scared Christian's uncle, or the old guy Steve. Yeah, he started screaming. I like, what's going on? He almost fell out of the chair, trying to look back.
Oh, and when you were laughing, Ethan, when Christian was talking to you and you started running laughing to go like
Oh, did you find where
the
you're
other
at?
way into the house, everybody was laughing at you. They're like, oh, he knows who did it. You were
Sure.
playing your part.
You enjoy the rest of the way home?
Oh, sure.
Or it is there, 6 or 7. Okay, we didn't see nothing.
Is Aiden falling asleep?
No.
He's thinking of what to ask next.
See, let's go dumpster diving.
Huh?
Look at Pokemon. Yeah, at least he's gonna get double the gifts at tomorrow's party.
Why does Cody and Apollo always share a birthday?
Because their birthdays are like
2 weeks apart.
right next to each other. Like how me and Heno.
Why don't you ask Cody if he wants?
Well, that's why he did his party like this.
No, not Rachel.
What?
Doesn't Rachel ask if he wants a combined?
Because she doesn't care.
Well, why do you guys not tell us if you want a combined birthday?
You boys were born on the same day.
Okay.
The difference is Cody and Appa are many years apart.
100 years apart.
Okay. 40 years apart. And us?
What was it, dust?
Yeah, I think it was a car.
Yeah, it's many, many minutes.
Seriously. Stop it. Are you gonna be in the TV room?
Yeah.
I never talked to your. Huh?
Well, I'm gonna talk
Talk to
to
your mom for a couple of hours or two. I'll be in the room. Summit coming up. shower when you get home.
When we get home, I need you to help with what's
Oh,
in
those
the
back.
car.
Now they
Yes,
think,
Mom.
now they pretend they're sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gina.
Well, if Aiden falls asleep, I guess we don't get to play any games. They don't need to take a shower.
No, you don't. Just leave them right there. But didn't they take a shower this morning when they woke up?
Yeah.
And but they didn't go swimming anyway, so. It's spasming. You think Kristen made it home?
Oh, shit.
Oh, this one needs to record.